Andre, man. We got a show on fear of missing out. And he's definitely missing out. He's not even here. What the?
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Where are you coming from?
I have so many things on my list of things to do. But if you hear that sound, you know what it is. It's your resume sucks.
This is your resume sucks.
And I'm Andre Harden.
I'm Goalie Green.
And this is Your Resume Sucks. Episode
8.
That's right.
Fear of missing out. FOMO. Look, Your Resume Sucks is about taking you from your resume sucks to your realized success. That's what YRS stands for.
YRS Consulting. I know all y'all thought was like, man, your resume sucks.
Dang, y'all just gonna name a consulting company?
Nah.
Your resume sucks?
Yeah, we taking it from here to there. And that's what we're doing. We're talking about FOMO today.
Yes.
How does FOMO relate to my daily job?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that. Like, what does FOMO have to do with a career? Like,
Because, just like me, I'm like, yo, boss, bring me everything. I say yes to everything. Yes, because I'm about to knock it out the park. Every assignment you give me. But eventually, you know why? Because the product I turn in is terrible.
Yeah. You can't say yes to everything.
You can't.
Why would a person say yes to everything in the first place?
Because they think that's going to get them a promotion.
Okay.
It's going to get me to the next level. I'm going to say yes to everything. And you know, everything on my plate that I'm going to mediocrely do, hopefully gets me to the money.
Yeah, that probably won't happen.
It won't. It won't.
It'll definitely, I mean, I think people say yes to a lot of stuff because they want to be in front of everything, and they really do have FOMO. If I don't go to this meeting,
it's real.
Then I'm not going to get, this opportunity. If I don't take on this work, I'm not going to get that opportunity. But the reality of it is if you normally have to focus on 4 or 5 different things, and now you've taken on 15 different assignments,
right?
You might do some of them pretty good, but a lot of those assignments are going to be trash.
Yeah, and that's why I like to call the
self-destruct sequence activated.
That's because the product that you're about to turn in is probably going to be terrible. Yeah. And the key word here is just say no.
Yeah.
No.
Remember that from school?
Yes.
Just say no.
Just say no. I think even the drug program DARE told us to say just say no. I'm pretty sure
that didn't work for everybody.
It didn't. We let him down. We let that guy. Was it a bear or something like that? Yeah, we let him down.
Smokey
Lion
the Bear,
or something
man.
like that. Yeah,
Smokey the Bear.
We let him down with just say no, but we can.
We can revive ourselves.
Yeah,
we can do better.
We can do better. Just say no. Your boss and everybody around you will respect you more if you just say no. Now, let me put this in context.
I was just about to say, let's
if
really.
You are saying no.
Yes.
And you have something that takes you 10, 15 minutes on your plate.
Yeah.
And you're just saying no just because I don't want to deal with it.
No, I'm not doing that. That's not my job. It's not in my job description.
I'm not doing that.
That's not in my job description, so I don't have to do it. And I don't know why you didn't ask Teresa to do it. I don't know why you didn't ask Kim to do it. You definitely didn't ask Christina to do it.
We have a complex here where we make some things more complex than what they really are just because we don't want to take on more stuff. Now, again, serious projects like that put your department and everything else in the spotlight. If you really can't do a A1 job and knock that out the park because you seriously have some other day-to-day activities and some other stuff, some fires that you're putting out, I wholeheartedly understand a no would be so welcome opposed to you taking this on and
screwing
it up. Think about yourself as well. If you have a work-life balance and you're about to ruin it completely with this, now some of us we're gonna work overtime hours, all that type of stuff. It's expected in the job. But if you're taking it on consistently,
fudging it up.
We got the dog barking at everything.
Yeah, we got everything going on.
Hey, it doesn't even matter.
Fudging it up.
That's how we roll at Your Resume Sucks. We keep it going. So just say no when you have those type of things. And I think the next topic we have is how do you add value?
Well, I think that'll help you in figuring out what you should say no and yes to. Because the problem with putting yourself on Front Street for everything is that when it does come time for a promotion, the thing that people are going to remember is the work that you put in front of them last time. So
correct.
If you were doing something that was out of your depth, or you basically did a rush job on it because you didn't have enough time because you took on every assignment that was available, that's what people are going to remember. They're going to be like, this is terrible. So you have to understand and know, how do you add value so that you can focus your attention in the areas that make the most sense. Everybody, there's a lot of things that I want to do. Some things I'm just not good at. So it doesn't mean I don't need to work on it, but working on it doesn't mean I need to take on the assignment that's going to be sitting in front of my president.
Jumping in the fire right now and be like, I'm going to learn as we go. It's probably not the time for it. There's not at all. Not at all for you to learn and to do that. So, we got to keep that in mind when we take on these assignments. And we got to be honest with ourselves and understand that, hey, I have limitations.
What am I really good at?
Yeah.
And then the real question after that is, what's important to your job or what's important to your boss? Because just because you're good at something and you got hired for a job does not mean that it's something that's necessarily going to get you promoted. Like there's certain jobs that have to be done. Period, right?
Okay.
But then getting promoted means that you've shown something that means that you can take on more work and responsibility and be moved into a different capacity.
Right.
Maybe in the same department or another.
Right.
But if you don't know what's important to your job or your company, you're never going to be able to put yourself in the driver's seat for that, because, you might be sitting there working as an accountant and you're doing accounts receivable, you're doing accounts payable, the stuff is accurate, but at the end of the day, let's say something very important to the company like the DSO, your days sales outstanding hasn't changed. So the company's had a problem in getting paid on time, and the problem is still there. It doesn't matter that you wrote the invoice correctly.
Right.
The problem is we don't have any money in our bank account.
Look, and what comes down to it is, getting on the same page. I love the statement, is what is blue to me may not be blue to you. So if I say, hey, goalie, paint this wall blue behind me, he may paint this wall blue, this
Periwinkle blue.
I mean North Carolina blue.
Yeah.
But we need to have that, that communication, that what's blue to me, make sure it's blue to you.
Exactly.
And we need to have that line of communication to figure out that if I excel at this, do this, hopefully this takes me to the next level. But the thing that gets us all the time is fear.
Yeah, fear sucks.
Fear is trash.
It's trash. It sucks.
But it keeps everybody, anchored. We can't move around, do anything with fear.
It's a natural feeling.
It's a ball and chain.
It's actually supposed to be there. Like fear is, it can be helpful if you use it properly.
Correct. It can be a fuel.
You had that, in school when you had your first fist fight, and the bully punches you in the face. They're like, I got hit in the face. And then, some people ran in the corner and they continued to get beat profusely, and then it went viral and all this other stuff. That's not really good. But if you let the fear push you into action,
yes,
and you actually do something about it, whether that means, fighting the bully or figuring out how to learn a new program, or figuring out how to do something that will actually get you past that, then, that's how you make things beneficial to your career.
Right. And I love the way you put that, because getting hit in the nose is the best. I mean, oh man. When you think that you're on the top of the world, you get popped on the nose.
What did Mike Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Everybody has a plan.
Till you get punched in the face.
Till you get punched in the face.
That's a real statement.
And we about to get punched in the face until we die.
Yeah, life is going to give you a lot of punches. Mm-hmm. You better either learn how to block or throw some punches back.
Yeah, exactly.
But ultimately, fear sucks. Let it push you to taking action on doing something.
Yeah.
That's what YRS is all about, your real life success. It's about moving you from your resume sucks to that. Everybody has moments where, your resume, not just the actual document. We're talking about your resume, your experience. your ability to coach and train yourself.
Your career.
All these different things are what make up your resume in total.
That's
so,
correct.
You know, you gotta work on this stuff. You can't let fear keep pushing you back, keeping you in the same position this year that you were in last year, never getting any growth, never being able to go and get your goals. Can't do that. So FOMO is real, but you shouldn't let it stop you. Just say no. Don't say yes to everything. That's not gonna do it for you.
Look, just watch this episode over and over.
Catch it.
Over and over till something resonates with you.
Yeah.
Because we're telling you what's going on out here, and we're going to continue to do that on every episode that we do.
It's from experience. It really is.
We hear war stories, and we go through it ourselves. That's right. We're going to tell you the real of what's going on out there.
Yeah, Andre just had this happen the other day.
This is your resume sucks. I'm Andre Harden.
I'm Goalie Green.
Hey, and we're out of here.
Catch you next time, man.
Thanks for tuning in to Your Resume Sucks.
Please be sure to like, hate, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to go to our website at YRS Consulting, where you can book an appointment for a resume writing session, a coaching session, or to get that merch. Oh yeah, and follow us on YouTube, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the podcast platforms,
all the casts.
Instagram. We'll see you guys next time.
Armcast, baby.